Hi everybody, it's Diane. I am here making note cards, as you probably read in the title. I just went through my scrap box, my didn't use it box that was getting a little full, and I was coming across some main type images, and I just thought, I haven't made note cards for a while. Why don't I do that? And I went ahead and started one last night, but I didn't have much time to film, so I didn't bother to film. So this is scrapbook paper. This was in the junk box. It's off an envelope. Isn't it pretty? And that scrapbook. And I will say, I markered this border in gray. It was this, white color. And it just sort of melted into everything. It kind of needed that. Right, this is not done. I'm going to put ribbon or washi. Then we'll take it from there. But anyway, I have a couple girls here from an old magazine. I think it was sort of like, they probably were pattern images, but they were in a magazine. Internet Girl, it's an old actress, Marguerite Clark. I never heard of her either. Magazine, scrapbook, copy of a photo I have. Those are not my relatives. I bought this. And I don't even remember why I have it and why it's so little, but there. This was in a magazine, a junk mail. Yeah, Birds and Blooms. And then that was in a catalog, yes, for postage stamps. Yeah, I know that's kind of offbeat, but can make a cute card. Anyway, I see this is not even. But I think I'm going to pause and look for background stuff because otherwise it's just Diane hunting around and my scrapbook paper box is over there and it's big and heavy. So I don't want to move it over here. And it's just going to be rummaging around anyway. So I'm going to find background stuff for these. Probably glue it, and then we'll pick it up. Okay, hang on. Okay, stuff is glued. I don't have a whole lot of time here, but I thought I could squeeze in one or two. So quickly, that's what they look like so far. This one has paint spatters. I didn't trim that top very well. Remind me of that. Yeah, right. Okay. I was thinking of, I have my butterflies and birds here. I was thinking of maybe printing out on the computer some hellos or something like that, but I haven't gotten that far either. No, that's too bold for her. Okay. Oh. Well, this is a computer printout. It's a off the internet image, and I obviously put more than one on the page when I printed it. And her hat is cut there was the edge of the image, so we could do something to conceal that. I think that's too big. Nuts. That's a good idea. And at this rate, I am not going to get one or two in. Well, I could go the flower route. I thought since there was a butterfly here, maybe a bird or butterfly would be cute. Okay, we'll move on to flowers. It's right here, but I'm not bringing it over. It's kind of heavy, and my little fan is in the way. Let's see. I don't think this is right. No. Close, but not quite. I don't know, is she going to be tricky? A nice, pleasant looking girl like that. What about this? Well, that could be something. These are really pretty cut out. but they're kind of a pain to cut. Yeah, that might do it. Maybe like these two together. Maybe these little ones with it. That could be kind of pretty. It's still kind of a little plain though. Well, okay, we'll get, you know, an accessory and then we'll talk about washi tape or ribbon or something later. How about that? Well, this one. Maybe a ticket? That's in the flower box too. I don't know, what would you put on there? I don't think I want like another horse or something like that, so what? Are you thinking? What else can we do, Diane? We can't see anything here. That's a good idea. I don't think I like that color so much. Alright, maybe one of these gray ones. Whoops. A flower on the side? What about that? Oh, I dropped a little ticket. I'll get that later. That could do something. What do you think? Those are too big. I don't know, that might be too bright-ish. Well, let's see about this. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that. Okay, that with some trims. That one. I think you could just have washi on the side or hello or something. I'm not going to worry about this one right now. This girl. Well. Yeah, maybe like a kind of cute little house or something with her. I don't know, this might be kind of bright because she's very yellowed and I have that tissue behind there. But let's see. Well, it's kind of cute. I could age it up a little. But what about all this stuff over here? Some flowers. Oh, I'm going to have to pause. I see my husband coming in the back door. I'll pick some flowers and come back. Okay, I'm back with the remainder here. And in lieu of me working, you know, in a box you can't see, I pulled some stuff ahead of time. But I didn't test it. That's okay. And maybe a tad bold. That's okay too. I don't think that style goes. Whoops, caught on each other. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think with the black outlining, I like that. And it's distressed. Well, let's take one of those. my oven. Okay, and I did pronounce some words, so we can add that. It's not bad. I don't know, is that enough? Just one? Seems a little skimpy. But I guess if I have a word or washi or something up there, I'll leave that paper out just in case. Alright, this one, I thought a butterfly, and I have this, it has this orange red color in here. Alright, let's try that. That one I thought of outlining it with a marker in red or orange. Or not outlining it, a border. Does that make sense? That's kind of neat. Okay. And then can you tell me how to get this one? Yeah, these colors are nice. Well, the edge of this is cut off, but maybe we can put it by the border. Alright, it definitely needs something with it. Oh, I don't know. Just pick one. Or two. Okay, and then hello or something. Okay. And lastly, well, since I put a house and that other one, other girl, I pulled this one. Now, this is actually, you know, it looks like a dollhouse. I can't. Kind of cute, and I figured she'd need something else though. Flower. Mushrooms are kind of cute, but I think that would be too much. If I just did mushrooms and got rid of that, that would be alright. But I think that's too much. Alright. I think I use the edge flowers and leaves as much as the regular ones, don't I? Or the full ones, I mean. Regular. Alright, this is the next day, and it's early in the morning. You have to forgive me. Yeah, I don't know. My craft time anymore just keeps getting squeezed and squeezed. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze in some time. Whoops. And knock these papers on the floor. And finish these off. These I glued down already with their accessories. Yeah, I'll come back and do washi, words, stuff like that. Okay, just a minute. Okay, I have ribbon, washi tape, trim. I think that should be good. I didn't glue down everything yet because in this case, I think I want a washi tape up there. So let's see. I don't know. I don't really have a gold color, do I? Well, what about this? Or this? Yeah, who was that? The Shack. She has her washi tape in a parchment box and she decoupaged it. Christina Schick. It looks so nice. Go watch her. I was a little concerned if I went to that much trouble. It still is just a flimsy box. Is it going to fall apart though? Or does that make it more sturdy? Christina, tell me. Oh, we got it off. Come here. Okay. Is it crooked on the end? It's crooked on the end. Did the glue come up? Yeah. I think I should start this again. Yeah, it's a dog panting behind me. Yeah, we're in another hot spell. Gee, surprise, surprise. My air is on. So I don't know what his problem is. Okay, that looks pretty good. Where did my hello go? Here. Well, do we want one like here? Yeah, I think you do. And then the bottom looks a little plain though. Maybe I should put ribbon on the bottom or a trim. And I've said this before, and for any new people, I don't make my cards bulky because I want them to just be able to go through regular mail. Postage is expensive enough. Okay. What's your problem? No, the other one wants to go out. You were just out. Think she'll believe me? Well, let's see a trim. Yeah, actually, there's some good ones in here, but they're too wide. Yeah, see, that's not going to fly. They might all be too wide. All right, ribbon. I think that's a better route. That's okay. I'm not in love with that color. What about this one? Yeah, that's better. Let me try black. That one's not open. Where's black? Now that's wide. That's wide. All right. Okay. How hard can that be? Okay. Yeah, I like that better. Alright, I'm not going to bother to glue that. Okay. This one, I don't know if it really needs anything. I mean, after all, these are note cards. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. Okay, we'll just use that. I'm not going to hunt around for different colors. Okay. Get on there so you don't get lost. This one, yeah, that's a little blank. I thought maybe a rubber stamp. Which one? Well, I guess flower, because of the flowers. Time, put your stuff away. Yeah, that looks better. Is that enough? Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay. about a ribbon or a washi for this one. I don't. It's really not a whole heck of a lot of room. Maybe on the bottom. Well, this is like the only pink one in this set. I think that's too light. Alright, what about that tan ribbon I just put back? Well, it's not terribly exciting, but I think it's fine. Let's try pink. I have a pink Pico. Maybe too wide. Yeah, that's too wide. Well, I think the pink gets lost. I doubt I like it, but let's try red. Well, I like it better than I thought I would. Okay, I think red. Okay, I think that should be good for that. This one, I did not put on a hello. I didn't think it really needed that. But it definitely needs something. Way too dull. How many stamps? It's a little better. Okay, and I just realized I didn't trim the end off this. I didn't trim the end off the trim, which is paper trim. Okay. Well, what would this do? Too wide down there. Too much. Okay, what about that? Is that enough? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to ink the edges, which that's exciting, but that might... Okay. I may revisit that one, but for now that's fine. This girl, I didn't know where to put her hello. That's not bad. It's a little dull. Need a washi or something over here. Actually, that's kind of pretty. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about the heat in a couple, well, get on there. In a couple days, it's supposed to be like 94. That's nice. Okay. Do we want a double row? No, because it kind of looks like there should be a word or something in there. Do we want something up there? There's not a lot of blue in this set either. Yeah, it's kind of weird. There's a lot of peachy oranges and a lot of aquas. And everything else was forgotten. I think it's too busy on there. What about a ribbon? I have dark blue. I think that's too dark. All right, let's try light blue. It's okay. What about just a little piece there? I think that's a good idea. Okay. All right, that can get glued later. This one. Well. Okay. Sorry, I banged my scissors. I was thinking of a ribbon or something under the greetings going across. Let's see. Where's my darker pink? Here. Oh, that's nice. It's an awful lot of lines then. Well, I think that's okay. Alright, don't bang your scissors. Okay, this girl. And I did sort of age up the card itself on this one. Well, I think she needs some stamping. Well, should we just do that flower again? I think that's fine. Okay. I definitely need something. Okay, and I think I'm going to make it a little short because I'm not going to work around her shoe. Normally, when I don't film, I would have not glued down probably these main images first, but it just kind of worked out easier filming wise to do that. That's fine. That's pretty good. I might hit it with some marker dots or something. It's a little plain yet. Alright, these guys. Oh, that's not bad the way it is. When I'm washy. How about a shortish one? Okay. That's good. Okay, this one is pretty much done. I had to wait to film. I think though it could use a little stamping. And just a note for all you artists out there, I didn't think, this is Paint Spatters and this is Old Magazine. I don't know if you can pick that up. It's a little bumpy under that dark flower because of the paint. I should have schmutzed it off where I knew there was going to be paper. But I didn't think of that. Maybe next time. Like, I remember to use my decorative scissors, right, Helen? I should come up with a project just to use those. That's pretty good. I don't want to overdo that. Okay, I'm going to glue. I'm going to make matching envelope, well, decorate envelopes. I have pre-made envelopes. And then I'll come back and let you see them. Hang on. Okay, I believe this project has come to an end. Worked out well. And everybody got an envelope. This one's rather plain. I drew that. I thought I'd better say that because you might think I cut it out because it's so great. I drew those too. You could probably tell that. I drew that too. I didn't point out this one. This girl actually, in the original, image, she's holding or has a little tiny butterfly. And it was very faint, and because it just so happened to be right on that gold color naturally, you couldn't see it at all. So I did marker over a little bit so it would stand out. You still don't really notice it. But it's a lot better than it was. Oh, and I did add another stamp flower up there. After I put the stamps away, I decided it needed another one up there. And this one we went pretty bold with the color because of this. But I think this is a nice grouping of note cards, considering all these images were just sort of basically sitting around doing nothing. So now I have a bunch of cool note cards out of them. Alright, well thanks for watching this. And it was a little lengthy, wasn't it? For what I've been doing lately. But I do appreciate it. Have a nice day.